Okay, I didn't do anything yesterday. I think something's eating it. It's right there. This one doesn't seem to be doing that good. I haven't been watering it. I figure it's time for it to either thrive or die. But I'm going to go ahead and get the weed eater out and weed eat around the tree by hand. Then I'm gonna do a little mowing today because of the extreme drought that we have had, although it's been raining. I think I'm just going to mow with the mower deck all the way up, preserve as much of that grass. And I don't know how well I'll be. I'm going to film it. I apologize in advance if it looks like shit. I trimmed the peppermint plant yesterday. My sister knows more about it than I do, and she's like, well, yeah, you can trim those off. Well, I trimmed it in a hurry. It was the end of the day for me outside. So I was a little lightheaded. But I got them soaking in water. I'm going to try and get them to shoot out some roots. And I'm going to plant them through the rest of this. And I don't know if I'm going to get it done today, but today I would also like to get that weed barrier up. I got a couple weeks left. I'd like to get as much done as I can on this. I'm going to edit this later. Okay, this might actually be the butter crunch. I thought I planted the slow bolt in it, but this might actually be the butter crunch, but that's starting to come up. This is completely more or less grown back from when I trimmed it. This one here, I trimmed about half of this the other day, and then it's already catching back up. I'm going to cut some more of this off today. I think I'm going to throw out what's left in there out. And what I'll do is I'll probably do another video at the end of the day so you can see the difference between, I'll put them all up, you can see the difference. But here's the spearmint. Something ate that. And it was down to the ground, but it is coming back, so that's good. I dumped the ash from the grill over here, but the pepper plant isn't doing horrible. Could be doing better, but it isn't doing horrible. It's still green, it's still thriving. Same thing here. The tomato plants are really coming up good. Now, if you have these spiral ones, what you want to do is every couple days when you're out here watering them, just kind of thread them through that spiral. And I am going to tie these up today, but you just spin those up and tie them off. Like that one's already got one. I guess they got them down at the bottom. You just tie them off a little bit to hold them in there. But I used these last year. The homeowner had a few of them they sent for mail order back when they were still doing this. And I've been using them. They've been working. Okay. Cucumbers have already exceeded the scaffolding. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a couple sticks to this one and give it some more room to grow. This will be the second cucumber I've gotten off of it. I don't think I'm going to pick it today. The other one was a little bit smaller. I'm going to let that one grow, probably pick it tomorrow. And I'm already starting to get some cucumbers on this one. So I'm going to start to have a steady, might not get them every day, but I'm going to start to have a relatively steady supply of pickles. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that again next week. This one died in high winds. It was a tomato plant. I now have lettuce in there. It looks like it's starting to crop up. Okay, this is my last remaining early girl that's in the container. As you can see, this thing is really trying to avenge its friend by putting out some tomatoes. This here is my lone. It's either a big boy or a better boy. And that one there has got a fair, and it's got some new ones coming up too, you might be able to see. Now, if you ever go to do this, unless you just eat a metric ton of tomatoes, you really only need one cherry tomato plant. Maybe you want to plant two. Yeah, these are already starting to go orange. I might have, they're already starting to go orange. I might actually have tomatoes next week, or even the end of this week. But you really only need one of these, maybe two if you're worried about one of them dying from, I don't know, high winds. Same thing here. Got these tomatoes going. These are the celebrities. Got them going. Okay, here is my catnip. Now I took out the ones that were weeds, put some more seeds in, peppers, and I'm starting to get actual pepper plants, or peppers. I would say I've picked radishes 5-6 times out of this, and then I just replant them and wait. This one here, it's the same thing. I've already got 2 peppers on this one, that you can see. And my Roma tomatoes this past week finally started to put on tomatoes. Every tomato plant in a canister or a container now has tomatoes on it. These are starting to go pretty good. And then what I'll do is, I might have to just videotape it, and then when I'm feeling better, I might have to do a voiceover, but that's what I got so far. Just on the off chance I forget to do it, peace out and have a great week, everybody.